Hey guys, welcome back. And now I'm just gonna go through all the supers we got. So let's start off with the tunes. So we've got three Toon Ancient Gear Golem, and then three towns. Shadow Toon, Toon Rollback, three of them, Toon Briefcase, and then Double Magic Armbind, which is not Toon card, but I just put it there. But I don't see the use of this card. This card can be useful when you open soul charges and stuff like that. It can be useful for that. Toon rollback is okay, decent. Shadow Toon is also good. I forgot what it was. Target one for basically inflicts damage. So let's go over to Prediction Princesses and then Aqua. Prediction Princesses is quite good. I've picked up loads of them, so it's not a problem. So I think I got around five Prediction Princess Crystaldania, 3 Arrow Sharon, Arrow Slip, then Coinorama. I've got 5 of those. Petal Elf, and then the last one, Astromorgania. Then obviously 3 prediction rituals, which is good because I got 3 of the ritual monster, and then 5 black catastrophe, and 4 reversal reuse. Now prediction princesses, you can pretty much make a deck out of here right now because I've pretty much got 3 plus of each card, and which is really good. Now the prediction princess is quite interesting because it's all flip and quite useful. So like, let's say if you flip summon this, then you can basically summon any of the other monsters face down, which is quite useful. And I mean, you can use, like, if you have black catastrophe in your graveyard due to some reasons, you can banish it and then target 2 monsters which are face up, your opponents or both your cards, and put them face down, and basically use their effects. Because if you know, when you flip this monster, you obviously target all your opponent's face up monsters, turn them to face up defense mode, and then if you were to flip this card, any monster or during the endpoint, for every destroy as many defense monsters your opponent controls as possible and inflict 500 damage. So let's say they had 3 monsters, so that'll be 15,000 damage. Also, all the monsters are destroyed. So that's the use of the card, and you got Black Catastrophe, which allows you, if you have 2 cards face down on the field, you can end your opponent's face, which is obviously useful. And then you have Reversal Reuse, which is pretty good because you can, if you put this card and I think this card, these 2 cards on it, so this allows you to special summon level 3 or higher monster in face down defense positions, which is good. But then again, you can't activate effects other than Prediction Princess monsters. Prediction Princess monsters. So yeah, and this card makes it so that it basically saves you. Because if this is flipped up, if your opponent basically flips this up, you can change all the monsters you have into defense position, so it saves you from being attacked heavily. That's that. And the Aqua series is quite good. It's only a few cards, but it's really good in terms of support because you have loads of traps and spells for them. I've got 3 spells and 1 trap, but they're all pretty useful. Right, you got 1 for battle damage and stuff, or you actually got 2. 1 increases your attack damage and stuff. 1 spell makes it unaffected by a trap card, spell card, something like that. And 1 obviously increases attack points and defense points, and pretty useful for supporting. And I forgot to mention, now the Prediction Princess Ritual Monster, what was the name, can actually be used for more than one way, because you can use it with shadows, and because its effect is that you can choose to do one or the other. you can put one monster which is on the face up into face down, or choose one monster which is face down to face up. So you can force an effect to occur, or you can put something face down and next turn use the effect, and that's during your turn and your opponent's turn, which is really useful. It goes really well with shadow cards, and yeah. Now, yeah, the aqua set I just didn't I? And for the roulette spider, it's a bit of a crazy card, but if you just look at the effects or read the effects or so, you can see 1 and 2 are not really useful to you. The rest are. So, I mean, if you roll the dice, there's a third of a chance that it might backfire. Now here we've got both Red Eyes and Dark Dragon ritual summoning monsters. And I really like it because it says Red Eyes monsters. It doesn't say Red Eyes Black Dragon or anything like that specific. So it's useful. Same goes with the spell cards and trap cards I mean. And yeah, the trap cards are decent as well. Red Eyes Burn is to go with the burn deck. Like with one of the burn cards, I can't remember what card it goes with really nicely, but yeah. And obviously you got Tyrant Wind, which is decent, making basically second attack. So yeah, that's about it for the supers. Protection Princesses are really good, and Aqua really good too. And you got good new cards for the Red Eye support. So yeah, that's about it. And obviously Toon. So yeah, that's it. See you guys next time.